All right, let's see if it works. I'll try to send it out now. New. There it is. Here we are, brother. We're live. Here we are, brother. We're live. By God. So we'll give everybody some time to come in here. Make sure everybody gets in. Give everybody a little bit of time to come on in. We only got 8 tonight, so it's not over the top rope. It's 1, 2, 3, and you're out of here, brother. It should be some good action, though. I ran a couple just as testers. And you have to get pinned in the ring still. It's not false count anywhere, so the pinfall still got to happen in the ropes, in the ring. But there's some good. It's a good match type, dude. It's going to be sick. Everybody got an entrance. If you pay attention to the crowd, most people got signs. I don't know if I gave everybody signs. I got kind of tired of making everybody after a while, but we're all here. It's a long process. This one might be a little bit longer than last night's, too, by a few minutes, just because there's less people, but more action, brother. Who's ready? We got another 13 minutes to go. Coach Sinaway says he's in. Everybody go take a bathroom break, you know what I mean? Go do what you got to do. Only thing that stinks is it's like all the music is licensed, so now everybody gets an entrance, but no entrance music. I should have just had a playlist ready on my phone and just. But yeah, we can't hear people's musics, which kind of stinks. But what are you gonna do, man? Our reigning, defending, undisputed champion, Tattoo Matt. He's got the title. He'll make his entrance. I'm excited, dude. The entrances are freaking sick. We already saw Coach Sinaway's for those. He looks like Y2J. Brandon, dude, he's saying you look like Y2J, bro. I could kind of see it. Bro, you have it indent. It just looks like it because of the shadows, dude. Dude, your guy is actually kind of shredded, dude. There's Colt over there. He's got some new moves in his repertoire. Shout frickin' Hilliard. Coach Steinway, the old ball coach. Big Shoe. Brandon Gleese, aka Y2G. Damn, I should go give him that gimmick real quick. How fast do you think I could do it? I'm kidding. Then we got Eric's Base, the lone Pats fan. The only non-Steeler fan in this. We got the Commissioner, Smokey Joe. And the keeper of the golden neck roll, Tattoo Matt. He didn't have a great showing last night. We're on night 2 of WrestleMania. This time we're not coming from Mo Rubenstein Stadium, though. We're coming from the Wright Automotive Fieldhouse, an indoor venue. Get my piece of paper ready to rock. I put 10 slots. I forgot there's only 8 people in this league. But there we go. Just trying to give everybody as long as possible. Dude, no, that's not Y2G, bro. That's the bait and rattlesnake. The bait and rattlesnake, what? There's only 3. It only tells me 3 people are watching. I haven't heard. Is Colton in here? The damn outlaw. I'm still not sure why that's his wrestling gimmick, but it fits. And it's a return gimmick every year, too. Like, a lot of people get their gimmick replaced, but, dude, his is good enough. We got to keep that shit coming back. Oh, Eric, you got me on the TV, dude. This is pretty much like WrestleMania Night 2 for real, bruh. This the ESP. Welcome to Peacock, dude. The official sponsor of this match is Dude Wipes and Preparation H in Hark's Place Bar. The damn outlaw ain't even in here, dude. He's going to be mad. Dude, Matt got a super secret power on this game, dude. We'll see if he gets to unlock it tonight. Dude, oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm hitting the key demographic this week, bro. We got all the targeted viewers tuned in. Dave Meltzer is going to be tuning into this for sure. Dude, honestly, this match gets like 5 stars I ran like 3 or 4 of them just to make sure it runs smooth. And yeah, it gets like a 5-star rating every single time. So, dude, put your freaking Dave Meltzer glasses on and take notes, brother. Originally, I had it set. Dude, I don't even know if Colton is in here. Originally, I had it set to falls count anywhere. But, like, dude, the referee, he kept having to leave the ring. Like, dudes would be down for 3 seconds, and the ref wouldn't make it in time. So it was like a 0 count. So now I think I fixed it. It's everybody stays in. The referee should stay in the ring, but people leave the ring. That the ref will be there. Dude, Colton's calling out, or Matt's calling out Colton, dude. They're going to have a rivalry brewing, man. I might have to run some streams, dude. Colton versus Matt, dude. I'm thinking about asking Big Shoe to be in a faction with me. Dude, Tattoo Matt. Hey, Tattoo Matt. Dude, the tattoo is supposed to be capitalized too, bro. All right, I think everybody's in here, man. I'm going to just start it up, I think. Yeah, I think everybody's here. It says 5 viewers. One of them's going to be my dad, so I don't think we get credit for his. Here we go. We're off. I mean, we got to sit through entrances anyways if somebody isn't in here. Here we go. We're underway. 8 men will enter. 1 man will reign supreme. And we'll draft at the top of the order. Everybody else will fall in line in the order in which they are eliminated. This is for supremacy. putting yourself in prime position to claim that golden neck roll. All 8 men will enter now. Dude, that's sick. Bunk beds are sick, dude. You better tell you better tell him no power tools in there. There he is, by God, from Darlington, Pennsylvania. Look at that sick pyro, dude. He's a man on a mission. The biggest competitor in this match. That may give him an unfair advantage, but he is a man on a mission, and now his pace has changed slightly. This spliced together 2 entrances, because the other one he started doing some freak shit. But here he is, the Black Hawk Cougar himself, the birthday boy himself. I forgot it. Everybody got to say happy birthday to Big Shoe. Big Shoe! Hell yeah. With his custom-made vest and t-shirt just for this event. Rocking the Black Hawk green and gold. Big Shoe looks ready. Oh, by God! It's the bait and rattlesnake! He's ready to stomp some mud holes and walk them dry. From just next to TV Bar Hollow down there in Baden, Pennsylvania. Gleason 316.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here.
Can I get a hell yeah?
The champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
He's looking to raise some hell and crush some cold ones after this. We know how he'll be celebrating if he takes home that top spot tonight. Fresh out of San Rocco Fest in Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, where he raised a little bit of hell. Who do we got next? Who's going to enter the fold next? Oh my God. The big game is going on. And he's been disturbed. He looks pissed off. He had to take a break from the big game just to compete in this match. It's the old damn ball coach. He's looking to get a little bit of revenge after night 1. He didn't do so hot. He walked straight through the pyro. He's not happy. He had to turn off the big game. He looks like he's ready to kick some ass and take some names. Looking to make everybody in this match take a damn lap. The old ball coach.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, Coach Don.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
Always a strong competitor in fantasy football leagues. Looking to put himself in a good drafting position. Looking to avenge his poor performance from last night's Royal Rumble. It's night 2. Night 2, we're coming to you from the Wright Automotive Fieldhouse. Just outside of Mo Rubenstein Stadium where the action took place last night. Who do we got here? It looks like the pride of Erie McDowell. I think that's Eric's base, baby. By God, he looks cool as all hell. Eric's base, baby. Hell yeah.
And from Erie, Pennsylvania, weighing in at
The lone competitor in this matchup from outside of the Pittsburgh area,
Avalanche.
Here we go,
Eric Avalanche.
Title match
match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
There is none better in all of WWE right now.
The coolest entrance in the business. He's getting himself ready. My God. The pyro budget on one entrance alone has been blown.
That has made his mission clear. He is not going down tonight without a fight.
Eric's based, baby. Hell yeah. The coolest entrance in the game, Eric's based. A longtime competitor here in the BCW universe. He's adopted a new moveset. We'll see how he puts that to use tonight. My God, it's the revolutionary. It's the visionary. It's Shelt frickin' Hilliard doing a little strut to the ring while the crowd serenades him to the ring. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Dude, look at that pyro. That's freaking baller, dude.
And from Pittsburgh,
The pride of Baden, Pennsylvania.
and 50 pounds, Sheldon
Taking a slow walk to the ring here. Really soaking it all in.
Here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time
For all the fans here in attendance. For all the paying fans at the Wright Automotive Fieldhouse.
This guy has been
Sheldon frigging Hilliard.
and tonight is
A
the
fan
payoff
favorite.
of all of that hard work.
A barber to many of these men in this matchup. That may give him an advantage. I don't think anybody wants to get on his bad side. He may give them a botched cut on purpose. Dude, people are probably joining this. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Who are these people? And Shelt Hilliard with the longest entrance in the business. I think it's finally done. There he is. By God. Here he comes. Wearing a different outfit from just 24 short hours ago. Someone must have been up late in the lab. That's Seth Rollins.
and from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Smoky Joe.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time
Dude,
the champ was
fuck
in
yeah.
this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight,
The
might just be
commissioner.
the night the title changes
The
hands.
creator. The longest active superstar in BCW history. Smokin' Joe. Smokey's back. He had the Smokey Joe Mega. He had the longest match of anybody competing tonight just last night. Let's see how those legs and lungs are holding up. There may be some fatigue involved with old Smokey. Everybody's got the same ring pyro because they don't make that many on this dang game. Shout out to Eric's Based for helping me out with some gear. With some gear. Eric's Based hooked my dude up. Old Smokey's back around. By God. And this right here is a man on a mission if I've ever seen one. He's got 3 kids at home, 3 mouths to feed, 4 if we're counting Peyton. He's got to provide. He's got to put himself in prime position to win this one, folks. Look at that look. Look at that demeanor. It is the damn outlaw. And he is here to kick ass and take names and also raise a little bit of hell while he's here.
All those days in the gym, all those sleepless nights on the
Dude, someone in the crowd's got a sign for Tat Matt. And Colt Goss is already calling his shot on Tattoo Matt. Tattoo Matt better keep his head on the swivel. That clothesline from hell comes out of damn nowhere. And our last entrant, our reigning champion, our reigning, defending, keeper of the neck roll himself. He's rocking the golden neck roll, folks. He's got the golden neck roll on. It's Tattoo Matt. And it looks like he's got a beer, too. I think he came to the ring drinking a beer.
50 pounds. The ECW.
I think he's telling the other competitors what he thinks of them. Or maybe, just maybe, he competes better when he's got a little buzz going. Oh my God! And he blasts it off of his forehead. This man is not messing around, folks. He's here to retain his title, and he doesn't give two damns about it. He even wore the trophy to the damn ring. Look at that slow walk. That might not have been his first beer. That might have been his third or fourth. And you're seeing this right too, folks. Those are not arm sleeves similar to what you'd see Allen Iverson wearing back in the early 2000s. Those are blacked out tattoo arms, folks. This man does not play around. He won 2 fantasy football leagues in 2025. He's looking to have the same type of luck in 2026. It's always tough to repeat. Look at the other 7 men there, waiting for their shot at the champion. He's wearing the golden neck roll, folks. You may recognize this man from Fantasy's tattoo in Millvale. But for tonight, he's looking to defend his title. Dude, he fucking slugged the whole beer, man. We are all screwed.
But he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
And this man means absolute business, nothing else. Pay attention to the crowd too. There's signs with funny stuff on them. But hell yeah, we're underway, folks. Ring the damn bell. It's time for a little action. I got my list ready. It's gonna be pure chaos here, folks. And we are underway. We've got 10 lockups. We got 4 lockups happening at one time. Colt with a back body drop to start us off. Shu goes for an elbow. Nobody home. Brandon Gleason goes for a suplex. Eric slithers his way out of there. Smokey Joe going for the roll-up on his dad right off the rib. 1, 2. It was only a 1 count. It is still way too early. The experience of Coach Sitaway. You're going to need more than that to beat him. Eric with a hell of a maneuver, but nobody's home yet again. Another back body drop by Matt this time. Oh, and what a side toss. Sends him for a full rotation. Cole with a springboard attack. It looked like he took out the ref on that one. Still, Big Shu is dumping tacks right where everybody is gonna step in when they go out of the ring. Shu introduces our first bag of tacks of the night, and it's all the way on the outside. And Tattoo Matt connects with a Shining Wizard. That size 9.5 Timberland boot across the side of the skull of Big Shu. Whoa! And a modified F5, FU type maneuver by the Outlaw sends Tattoos by Matt rolling out of this one. Uh-oh. And it looks like Brandon and Shelton are going at it, just like the old days back in the streets of Baden, Pennsylvania, and Big Shu was taunting the other competitors. Brandon Gleason slides out. Looked like Colton the Outlaw was gonna connect with a suplex, but Brandon says no. Coach Sitaway with a little taunt, showing off the hands. Shell goes for the cover, only good enough for a 1 count. You're gonna need more than that. to put the Eric's base to sleep tonight. What a fall away. Whoa, and a kip up by Colt the Outlaw. Colt the Outlaw is on a damn roll. What's he going for here? My God, oh! It looked like he was going to punch Matt across his lips. But Matt slides out of the way at the last second, only to run into a front suplex. Whoa! The Outlaw is on a damn tear right now. What's he looking for here? Oh, I thought he was going to go for that slingshot DDT. Smokey Joe on the outside giving... Oh! Shell connects with a pedigree on the old damn ball coach. But he's got to get the old ball coach rolled into the ring. It is not false count anywhere. You got to get pinned inside the ropes. Tattoo Matt and Big Shoe going at it. Shoe using that technique. Shoe using that technique that he learned playing for the Black Hawk Cougars back in the day. By God! Big Shoe goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. That's our champion here. It's almost disrespectful to go for the cover this early. There's another bag of tacks out here. I'm not sure if it's going to get introduced or not. And Big Lee's doing a little taunting. Big Shoe. Oh, Big Shoe went for that senton, but Tattoo Matt got the knees up. Oh, what a power bomb. On the outside by the Outlaw. There's only 2 men in the ring. It looked like Shoe was going to go for that Big Shoe driver, but I think Tattoo Matt countered it. Pure chaos here, folks. Who's going to be the first one eliminated? Who's going to be the first one sent to the damn showers? Oh, Blue Thunderbomb connects to the Outlaw. Drop kick. Oh, Sling Blade. Now he's stomping a mud hole right in the chest of his tattoo artist, Matt. We weren't sure if they were going to have an alliance or a rivalry. Oh, and a double team. Shelf and Coach Sitaway. The unlikely alliance. Oh, and that didn't last very long at all. Tattoo Matt pinned. Oh, the champ is able to get his shoulder up. A jackhammer slam is at the end. Is at the end for Gleason. Oh, Gleason gets his shoulder up. Is that the end for Big Shoe? I don't even know what happened to Big Shoe. I think Matt might have hit him with that tattoo gun brainbuster. Oh, he's got him by the throat. Coach Sitaway was going for that gorilla press slam on Shelled Effin' Hilliard. Shelled Effin' Hilliard slithers out of harm's way. Somebody dumped a bag of tacks here on the outside. Oh, and what a super kick connects the Outlaw. What do we got here? Somebody else just dumped another bag of thumbtacks on the outside. I think that was Shelt. Now Shelt's doing this goofy taunt that I'm not sure. Brandon Gleason with the counter. Big Shoe with the counter. Big Shoe with the roll up on the old ball coach. Is that the end for the old ball coach? No, only one. My God. The first domino is going to fall soon. I've got a feeling. What a spine buster. But Coach Sitaway is right there. My God, by the throat, he's got him. Look at the power. Oh, what a spine buster. Gorilla press. Now he goes after. Oh, my God. Tattoo Matt slithers in. He sneaks in. Is that the end? No, that's not the end for Shell. My God. Who's going to go first? They start going right like back to back to back. There's a bag of tacks in the ring now. Somebody dumped that joint out. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Backbreaker connects in the ring. Oh, what's Shell looking for? He's looking for that Shell stomp. That signature Shell stomp. That's his finishing maneuver. But it ain't enough. It ain't enough to beat the Outlaw. Damn, dude. Somebody got it. Oh! And Smokey Joe, it's the smoke screen on the old ball coach. I think that's it for the old ball coach. No. The old ball coach hangs on. Oh. Shell connects with the sling blade on Smokey Joe. Eric puts Colt in that corner. What's he looking for? Oh. Jeez, dude, we got a hell of a lot of action already. Oh, what move is this? Oh my God, he's looking for the damn Pepsi plunge. The goddamn Pepsi plunge. And it's not even going to be enough to beat Colt. And Brandon is our first one out. He's going to draft 8th. And Colt is our second one out. He's going to draft 7th. And Joe is our third one out. Damn it! And Joe is our third out. He's going to draft 6th. I told you they start going quick. My God. No, everybody's the same weight. They just look bigger. Everybody weighs 250 in the same weight class. Eric got Shelton by the neck. We're down to our final 5 competitors here. Nobody's been put through any tax yet, which is kind of disappointing. My God! The Armenian driver! Oh! We're getting mighty close to that pile of thumbtacks out here, folks. And he slaps him on the back of the head. Pure disrespect. Oh my God! It looks like Shu's going up top. Is he going to connect with that Shu-nami? No. He's looking for something else. A diving double axe handle. Is that enough to... I think that's going to be enough to put down the ball coach. The ball coach! He got the champion's count on that one. Oh my God! The Armenian destroyer! He eliminates the birthday boy, Big Shu. Eric is on a damn roll. We're down to our final 3. We're down to our final damn 3. Shelt's got that bag of tacks. He didn't even dump it out, though. Dump those tacks. We want tacks. Come on, start the damn chant. Oh, DDT. Uh-oh. What's Shelt looking for here? Oh, the running power sit-out power bomb. There we go. Here comes the tax, folks. By God, right in the center of the ring. Somebody's going to get put through absolute hell tonight. Oh, Eric hitting that little smooth operator dance. Matt's coming from behind. Matt's looking to... Oh, my God. The roll-up. The roll-up. Is that enough to upset Eric? Matt just eliminated Eric with a roll-up. My God. Eric's going to draft 3rd. Tattoo Matt goes right into the pile of tacks. Shelt effing Hilliard. He's going to hit him with the stomp. Oh, my God. Right into the pile of tacks. Is that it? Oh, that ain't it. That is not it. He is our champion for a reason. Shelt with a springboard. Swanton bomb. He's putting his own self at risk here. He doesn't even care that there's a pile of tacks there. My God, there's tacks sticking out of the front of Tattoo Matt's favorite white shirt. And he's busted. His head is busted wide open. He's bleeding like a government mule. But it's hard to tell because he's got that hat on still. What is he looking for here? Oh, no. Here he goes. Tattoos by Matt. Oh, my God. He just drove the heels of that size 9.5 Timberland boot square through the heart of Shelt effing Hilliard. And he gets the shoulder up somehow, some way. But I don't think that anybody's home. Connects with the sling blade. That might be the end. Oh, that corner drop kick. I think the lights are on, but nobody's home for superstar Shelt Hilliard. Unless he can counter this move here. He does! He gets out of the damn way! He gets out of the damn way! That was surely the end If Matt hit that coup de grace on Shelton just now, he's got the pile of tacks in his eyesight. He knows right where they are. Oh, it is not over the top rope. So even if he goes out here, it doesn't count. He needs to get pinned. He needs to get him back in the ring. And he needs to get that referee to count to 3. Whoa! What the hell was that? Tattoos by Matt, bringing out all the stops tonight, folks. We've never seen such offense from him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Just remember that attacks to
A knee across the chest. A highly contested matchup for this top pick. You see the tack sticking out of both men's backs. Off the ring apron. And Shelton rolls right through that pile of tacks. My God. Matt wins the league last year and somehow is going to end up with a top 2 pick again this year. Shelton gets him back into the ring where he needs to get him to win this one. Uh-oh. Shelton's going up high. What's he looking for? What's he looking to connect on? Oh! Tattoos by Matt missed on that forearm. That might have been all the momentum Shelton. He leapfrogs him. Drop kick. Both men are down.
Bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have...
Here we go. Shelton going to the high rent district. By God, what's he looking for?
Taking off.
This is insane, dude.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds
Shelton effing Hilliard.
of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Looking to put away tattoos by Matt for the rest of us. But Matt gets him in the corner now. By God. Oh! Shelton gets out of the way. Nobody home. Shelton goes for the pedigree. His signature move. I'm not sure if he caught any of those tacks. But Shelton's got him set up. Right in position for that Shelton stomp. That's got to be the end, folks. That's it. Shelton gets the top pick. What a match. What an outcome.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Dear God Almighty. I thought that was the end for Superstar Shelton right there. A long time ago. That was when all 8 competitors were still involved. I thought that was the end for Shelton too. He just showed no quit tonight. What an unreal effort from Shelton frigging Hilliard. What a show. What a damn show. There's tacks sticking out of this man's back. His torso is all bruised up. But he leaves with that top pick. He leaves with that top pick. And that, whoa! He's doing this. He's doing the Seth Rollins belt twirl to celebrate. And there you have it, folks. The greatest match of all time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.